if there is one member of Congress that Donald Trump and the MAGA right hate vehemently. Now, they hate a lot of members of Congress, but if they had to pick the Mount Rushmore of members of Congress that they hate, I believe Ilhan Omar of Minnesota would be in that team picture of members of Congress that they hate. And Donald Trump always talks negatively about Ilhan Omar. His followers always talk negatively of Ilhan Omar. Now, you may have heard that recently Ilhan Omar was speaking at an event, and a man in the front row stood up and sprayed her down with some type of liquid substance and was then tackled. I would just like to point out something. I would like for you to see how Ilhan Omar herself in the video reacts to this man, how she goes after this. She doesn't cower from him. She squares up with it. Watch this.
DHS Secretary Kristi Noem must resign or face impeachment. I don't know.
Oh my God, he's crazy.
You've all seen that video from numerous angles. He stands up, sprays her with something, begins to back away, and before he's tackled, she starts going towards him. She puts her fist up, she squares her feet up, and she charges at the person that just sprayed her with an unknown fluid. As opposed to
I will call up
this
Carrier,
bitch.
the president, because I have to do it myself. I know it's not.
That guy always talks negatively about that woman. That coward piece of shit always talks negatively about that woman who stands in the face of adversity, like the president of the United States constantly coming down on her. That guy who couldn't figure out how to get off of that fucking stage fast enough. Even though he is surrounded by Secret Service. Versus that woman who squared up with nobody between him and her. Not knowing if what was sprayed on her was a flammable liquid and his intent was to light her up. Ilhan Omar has more guts in her little finger than Donald Trump has ever possessed in his entire miserable fucking existence. Ilhan Omar is more American than Donald Trump is. All of these alpha males up here and their boy just, is something going on? Whereas Ilhan Omar, the person they want deported from this country, is more of a fucking alpha male than any of them.